reception. There's fourth and long or fourth and short here. Looks like we got Brandon Aubrey coming out for an opportunity for some 3 points.
You had a 65-yard extension. This is shorter than 65. It's only 54 yards.
54-yard field goal.
First year he had for the Cowboys last year. Or USFL player. And it is.
Wow. That fool made it. That boy there is awesome, man. What up? What up? Let me get my. What's up? What's up? Daggone's filthy. What's going on, man? Yeah, let him come on in. Blake-a-thon, what's going on? Gamer, what's up? Alexander in the house, what's up? Yeah, man, that's all we can do, man. Just kind of see what's going on. Ain't no starters out there, I don't think, at all. So the only people that can come close to starting is Jalen Tolbert and Cooper Rush. I'm really looking at Tyler Guyton. That's who I'm looking at. Because I wasn't happy. The other guy got hurt, but I'm glad that Guyton can get in and get some reps because I think he's a better fit for that position. Loretta White, what's going on? Brent, what's up, man? 1980, you are right. How come the starters are not getting reps now? I don't know, man. I guess they think they too good, man. I'm going to get to that later in a little bit, though. I appreciate you bringing that up. I'm glad you brought that up. There's another person. Why does Dallas Cowboys play the start? I don't know, man. I guess to preserve them to get away from injury. But guess what? If they keep this up, they're not going to be game ready. It's a difference between being practice ready and game ready. There's a difference. Rob, Retro Scotty in the house. What's up, man? Raiders playing their starter. Oh, are they? Okay. I don't know nothing about the Raiders. Don't even give a damn, but okay. Yeah, Pat Mahomes played today. I was watching that game against the Lions. They played today. They played this. He played. So I'm like, he's a Super Bowl winner, multiple Super Bowl winner, and he's out there playing. Why can't our quarterback get out there? It blows my mind. There's no explaining that. Everything's free. What's up, man? Sticky Fingers. What's up? You changed your name? Oh, he caught it. Wow. That was a damn good catch. Charlene, what's up? Ron Dunn, Superman, what's up? Long time no see, bro. How you doing, man? How you feeling? Trey Lance, I don't know. I would like to see it. Well, they'll probably get him in, right? They'll probably let Coop play a little bit more, and they're going to put him in there. He played last week, I think. Yeah, he played a lot last week. You're not able to watch the game, but I saw 3-0. Yeah, kicked the damn 90-yard field goal. That's why we 3-0. Jonathan Skinner, what's up? What's up? Did I see Pat Mahomes throw it? No, I missed that, man. I was in and out that game because that was like nap time for me. So I was I was in and out of that game, man. Slowly getting better. That's good, man. That's good. We praying for you, brother. I wouldn't doubt Pat Mahomes threw it behind his back. That's what he do. He's really creative, man, innovative. So look at this shit. Good defense right there. Had too long to scramble around, but it is what it is. It's kind of hard to. I brought my book, man, to write stuff down and kind of keep an eye on things, but it's really, really kind of hard because you don't have your starters out there. I would like to see my starters out there doing something, getting ready, getting game day ready. But it's really kind of hard to take notes. I mean, I guess I'm going to do the best I can to make my reaction video after this. But it's really, really tough, man, when you don't have your starters out there. And you got to try to figure out what these young guys go. Oh, that was almost a pick, man. You got to go after that, dog. Look like it's about to be tied 3-3. Oh, they're going to go for it. They going for it? I would like to see Lance behind the starting line and some decent receivers. Yeah, might have done better. Yeah, that's a good point. He might have done better if he would have been behind, but that's not going to happen in Dallas, man. We too prima donna-ish. Cowboys defense look elite already. I don't know about that. They look pretty good. I mean, these are second, third string guys, so. Oh, are you joking? Oh, okay. I was about to say. Yep, I saw Pat Mahomes playing today. I was like, what? Why the hell? Lance is way faster than Dak. Oh, of course. Of course. I saw that last week, man. If Dak had his speed, man, oh my God. Dak thighs rub together too much, man. He gaining some weight. He can't run like that, especially ever since that injury. Dak had a little bit of agility to him before he got hurt, but he never was really just that fast anyway. But if he had Trey Lance speed, oh man, Dak could be damn near. Well, I can't say he'll be another Vic, but he'll be on that way. Dak needs reps. Jerry Jones is undermining his team, his pay. Yeah, I've said that a million times. I guess they think they get enough reps in training camp. So, I guess that's just how they look at things. Oh well. I hope CeeDee Lamb. I hope he can play too. That'd be, they need to go ahead and get a deal done so we can get this guy out here, man. Stop playing around. But they're gonna prolong it. That's the Cowboys, man. They probably already know what deal they're gonna do. They just haven't said anything yet. They just want us to keep talking about it, the media to keep talking about it, social media to keep talking about it. And that's all they care about. I don't put nothing past this team when it comes down to publicity and money and that brand. It don't surprise me anymore. I don't like this new kickoff rule. It sucks. It's the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. I guess they're trying to avoid injury, which is understandable, but my gosh, let them play. They know what they signed up for, man. You're making the game way too sissified. This looked like a damn punt. Look at it. They're already downfield. They're already down there. Let's see. Let me check out Cooper BB. With his mom. That's where he got his size from. Wow. Cooper BB is projected to start. So that might be one starter that's out there. Yeah. Good catch. Is that Ferguson? Oh, that's Schoonmaker. My bad. William Hannon. Hey, appreciate the super chat, bro. Rivalry side. A huge fan of good content. NFL is the best when Dallas is competitive. Keep up the great work. But hey, man, I appreciate it, dog. Hey, man, speaking of 49ers, man, I'm a Dallas fan, but I was a fan of the 49ers in the 80s. I mean, I'm a Dallas fan, but I like the 49ers. I like Joe Montana, Jerry Rice. You know, I'm a football fan as well. So I'm a players fan. But yeah, man, I'm diehard Dallas all the way, so but I respect the 49ers. But I appreciate it, man. I like watching I like watching the 49ers back in the 80s. I liked watching the Chicago Bears. I like watching the the Los Angeles Raiders when they had Bo Jackson. I like watching them. I'm trying to think of who else I like. I liked watching Dan Marino. He was a good quarterback. Underrated. Probably one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. He just don't have a ring. Just playing for the wrong team. The Buffalo Bills were pretty good. They made it to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row. But they just couldn't get the job done. Sorry. But yeah, man, I'm a football fan, but I love the Cowboys. Iceman, what's up, dog? Yeah, almost 30 years. Oh, yeah. What up, dog? Jerry Jones literally said he would do anything to keep people talking about. Oh, of course. And we already put the ball. We just got the ball. Oh, that's a block in the back right there. That's a block in the back over there. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I saw that shit. Say, man, that used to be our rival, the 49ers. It was always us and them. We knew that once we got to the playoffs, we were going to see y'all. We knew that. It was automatic. It was like, hey, man, we see y'all in the postseason. That's how it was in the 90s, man. Say, I miss them times, bro. If I could go back, man, I would. I wouldn't come back either. 1980, do you have a favorite? Not on the Cowboys. That's a tough one. Because I was going to say Dion, but he played for the Cowboys. So Dion is my favorite player all time. But besides, damn, that's a tough one, man. I liked Rod Woodson. Rod Woodson was a threat to me because I was a Dion guy. And Dion was known for his lack of I can't say he can't tackle because at times he did. He was known for his lack of tackling because he didn't have to really. But, when it came his way, it was like, oh, shit, Dion, is he going to make this tackle? But Rod Woodson was like the full package. He was speed, he could cover, and he could hit. So Rod Woodson was like, oh, shit, Rod Woodson was it, man. Those are my two corners all time right there, Dion and Rod Woodson. I wish Bo Jackson would have played longer. Bo Jackson would be the greatest running back of all time if he would have played. If he would have severed that nerve in that hip and got that hip replacement, he would have been the greatest athlete of all time. Greatest. There would, I'm not gonna say there wouldn't have been an Emmett, but Emmett would have passed that record before Emmett. Jerry Rice. Damn, I forgot what they call him, Black Jesus. Oh no, it's Jesus in cleats. That's what they call him. That's what Michael Irvin them called him, Jesus in cleats. But Jerry Rice used to be my favorite player. I wanted to be like Jerry Rice. But then Deion came up, and I was like, oh, shit, I like to stop players from catching the ball rather than, going out and catching. So I started liking Deion. Lake Show 824, what's up, man? Did kids really? Oh, damn, you remember that story? He said, my boy Lake Show said 1980, did kids really knock on your door just to race? Yeah, man. We had guys, not just kids. I'm talking about guys going into college, guys possibly going into the NFL. My dad was so fast. He was the smallest thing. I mean, we're about the same height, 5'9", 5'9.5". But he was just small. He had no weight. So when he ran, it was effortlessly. It looked like he was like, like when you watch Deion run, it's like Deion was so fast that it didn't look like he was moving fast, but he was. That's how my dad was. He was so fast that he would laugh while he was running and play with you. He just had alien speed. Like, I'm kidding. The fastest guys, man, in the neighborhood. Like, I'm talking about guys that were way older than my brother and myself. They were going into college and they would come back and, hey, man, your dad up? And my dad, just like Deion say, cheated on stretch before he get his prey. My dad didn't stretch. He didn't do nothing. He just had natural speed. And all he did was change shoes and put his shoes on. You see what I'm saying? And he was doing this in slacks. My dad was like old school. He always wore suits and shit every day. And at home, he would wear like, slacks and, a polo or something. That's just how it was. I mean, he didn't have to go anywhere to do it. That's just how men were back in the day. My dad wore suits and stuff all the time. But he at home, his at-home attire, just chilling, was like maybe a polo and some Dockers or something like that. And all he would do was change shoes. That's all he would do. And he wouldn't say no. He wouldn't say, I don't feel like it. He'd be in his good chair in the den, and he'll be like, oh, okay, tell him I'll be out there in a minute. And he would change shoes. He wouldn't warm up. He wouldn't stretch. He wouldn't do nothing, man. He would just get out there and boom, and he would beat him. And at the time, my dad was probably in his 30s, going into his 40s. This was way back in the day, back in the 80s, early 90s. And yeah, man, that's how it was. He didn't run track. He didn't do any of those things. That's what's scary about it. And I'm like, I'm fast, but I wasn't that type of fast. I had to get ready. I had to work for my speed. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, I wish I had speed to where I didn't have to stretch or do nothing. You know what I mean? Just get out there and run. But they used to knock on our door, man, and be like, hey, man, your dad around, And my buddy, man, I grew up with, Roderick, he was one of the fastest guys at Skyline back in the day. Skyline High School, and he would go out and run with my dad all the time. And they would just run, and he would lose every time. And guys back then had names, but just like football, you had prime time, you had a name. Guys in our neighborhood, there were football stars. We had a guy named Robot. Robot went to the Olympics. We had a guy named Energy. We had a guy named Buster. We had a guy, man, everybody had a name. You know what I mean? So it was like all those guys were, my next door neighbor, Kyle, he was pretty fast too. My dad got out there and beat his ass. It's crazy, man. And y'all might think I'm lying, man, but shit, man. What year I didn't go to Skyline. My best friend we grew up with, he went to Skyline. He graduated in 96. But I knew some guys that went to Skyline because a lot of those guys went to the same elementary school or junior high that I did. They came from the hood. So, yeah, Montrell Flowers. Yeah, I knew. Me and Montrell used to run together. Oh, yeah. Shoot, yeah. Montrell Flowers, Super, what was his name? God damn it. I'm having a brain fart. I forgot his name. But yeah, him, my butt, Roger Gray. Roger Gray he was 2 years old. Me and Montrell were the same age. We both came out in 98. I think he was a 98. I know I was 98, so he was 98. Roger, he came out 96. And they had a guy named Squirrel. His name was Squirrel. And he was fast too. A lot of guys, a lot of speed came out of Dallas, man. Came out of Oak Cliff area, man. A lot of speed. A lot of them didn't make it, but you know. One of my closest buddy in elementary school, Clifford Jefferson, he went to Carter. And we used to race a lot. We used to race outside with our shoes and socks off. Him, Ivan McCoy, guys like that. We used to all run, man. Just run. And it was like, back then, it was like, racing was like fighting. Sometimes you would win, sometimes you would lose. And that's just how speed was back then. And sometimes they win, sometimes I win, you know. So it was just a back and forth thing, back and forth battle, you know. But that, man, you brought up some memories, man. God dog, woo! Mike McCarthy throws a preseason challenge flag and loses. Mike McCarthy, man. I'm glad I missed that shit. Who your top 5 running heading into the season? Well, running back. Shit, I can't even answer that question. I'm gonna let somebody else answer that question. It ain't none of ours, hell. I can tell you that. Shit. I don't even know half the running backs that are good. People were competitive back then. Oh yeah, man. Dog, we get together, man. And man, we were so competitive outside, man. And this talk is more interested in this damn game, which is pretty sad. I ain't even paying attention to this damn game. But we were so competitive, dog. It got physical. We were in tears sometimes. And, you know, we would pick it up and go back. You know, that's just how it was, man. And it was such simple times back then, man. We used our anger and aggression on sports, playing outside. That's how we learned the game. Just playing outside in the street or going up to the school in the grass and playing. That's how we learned our fundamentals. You know, some of us played Little League football. Some of us didn't. Some of us just, you know, were just naturally good, you know, and it that competitive nature just being outside, man. And these kids don't even know nothing about that, man. We was outside from sun up to sundown sometimes. Street light came on. Whoop, we got to get to the house before that motherfucker come on all the way. Allen Rossum, yeah, Skyline, he was pretty fat. Yeah, I remember him too. God, I'm having a brain fart, man. Who else came from the hood and did something? God, I'm trying to think. I hate when I'm talking about shit and I forget. Mara, what's up? Cowboys in the house. Oh, no, people don't go outside no more. I'm trying to think of who else came from the hood. but they were a lot older. That Carter High School scandal with Jesse Armstead Jesse Armstead wasn't involved in that mess, but he went to Carter. I remember, I was young. That was 80s, but I remember seeing that fool play, Jesse Armstead, the linebacker for New York Giants. But the kicker for Carter, he was involved in that Carter High School mess that was going on. They was robbing people and all that shit, trying to get money and all that stuff. And I remember when I didn't see him, when my brother, he was a little older than my brother and I. But we didn't see him for a while. And we was like, man, what happened to, so-and-so? Because his little brother, he was a little younger than I was, but he used to play outside, play football outside with us and stuff. And like, man, where your brother at? And actually, his name is Steve Nice. He DJ in Houston now. He was back and forth here. But Steve Nice, he used to be the kicker for the Carter Cowboys back in, when they did that scandal shit, when they were top team in Texas that time. Mazy, the wrestling guy, what's going on? Trey in there, okay. Man, it's been rough, man. School started and everything, getting started with everything, man. But we got through it, so I'm glad. I had to take a break. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I had to too, man. But we back. But my expectations aren't high at all. Like I said, it's just one game at a time. We're going to struggle for the next 2 years, so we in a rebuilding process. I think they should go ahead and just let Dak walk. That'd be the best thing. Just let this be his final year and just wipe the slate clean. Start from. In order to do a rip. Oh, he busted through that. In order to do a legit rebuild, you have to start with your quarterback. So I think Dak's time is up. He did his thing at times, man, but the consistency is just isn't there, and the leadership in the playoffs just isn't there. So. Deuce in there? Oh. Let's see what Deuce do. Oh! Say, in the preseason, Deuce be looking like a monster, boy. Say, the Deuce is loose. But see, I can't really get too hyped, but it looked good. Boom! Got him. He got that fool. Say, he had 18 on his heels, man. But they don't do this in the regular season. That's why I can't put too much stock into it, man. Look at this. Boom! Got him. But we didn't see that in the regular season. Where was that in the regular season? It looks so good in the preseason when you're playing against second and third stringers. But I just didn't see that in the regular season at all. If they can do that in the regular season, it would be so nice. That's what counts. That's what we're all waiting on. We're all waiting on this team to perform and make plays like that in the regular season, guys. In the playoffs, not just in preseason. I think that's the question right there, is why can't they play like that in the regular season? It looks great in the preseason. He said preseason king. Ha! Yeah, they didn't play him enough. I agree. They didn't. But then when he did get in the game, shit, they was all over him. They didn't block for him. Shit. So I'm just like, I want to see that. I want to see them play him, and I want to see that in the regular season. I want to see that in the playoffs. I like Trey Lance too. I just think that he needs to work on his accuracy a little bit more. Last week against the Rams, he overthrew a lot of guys and underthrew a lot of guys. So, I'm willing to give anybody a chance. Everybody deserves a chance. I'm not saying he's a bust or anything like that, but he just has some things to work on. I like the way he runs the ball. He's a lot more agile than Dak. He's faster than Dak. So that's already a plus right there. I'm not saying he needs to start. Obviously, Dak has the experience, and he's our guy. But, everybody wants Trey Lance to get in that game. But I'm like, I don't think he's ready yet. I think he's a good backup right now. Yeah. I'm interested in seeing that man right there and what he can still do. Because right now, guys, I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but if you look at the depth chart, Ezekiel Elliott is our number one back. See, right there. Look. There it is right there. What did I just say? 2024. So y'all won't think I'm lying. Look at your screen right now and look at the depth chart. Look at all these damn running backs we got. Ezekiel Elliott, guys, is our starting running back. So I think we're all interested to see what he can still do. This is like Herschel Walker all over again. Filthy said, yikes. Yeah. So our offensive line is going to have to be on point. If it's BB, if it's Tyler Guyton, y'all, they're going to have their shit together because we got Ezekiel Elliott, and that is not the 2016, 2017, even 2018 Ezekiel Elliott. Y'all know how long ago that was? That was almost 10 years ago. Running backs age fast. They don't get younger, they get older. Uh-oh. Nah, he just ran into his foot. He got, what's call it number? Michael Gallup, 13. Deuce had second most rushing yards in college. I know he could be just as good as. Yeah, I agree. They just need to figure out what they're going to do. They don't know how to use him. Look at Trey. The Raiders are playing their number one guys right now. Okay. Come on, Trey. You got to get that ball to somebody. Was it 3rd and 2? Oh, y'all go ahead and run that. Oh, my God. That's what happens when you throw the ball in shotgun on 3rd and 2, when you should be running the ball on 3rd and 2. And if you have a legit offensive line, a good running back there, you'll get the first down. Deuce was well open. He could have hit Deuce right there. It's just 2 yards. Oh, he dropped that. Oh, yeah, Von Miller, I forgot. Yep. Von from the hood, too. Duncanville, DeSoto, one of them. I think it was Duncanville. He said Trey Lance might have to be a backup. Oh, yeah. We all know Dak is, experience-wise, he's the better quarterback. Dak is not a bad quarterback. Dak is just not good in the playoffs. I guess that's safe to say. Can y'all agree? Dak, and I'm not just blaming Dak. The Dallas Cowboys are not good in the playoffs. It's proven. The stat is right there in black and white. We forget how to play. I went live last week on Cowboys Corners channel. The Dallas Cowboys, they turned into the Dallas Magicians in the playoffs. That's why we only got 2 playoff wins. You see what I'm saying? So I can count on one hand how many wins we got since almost 30 years ago. Yeah, I think it was DeSoto. Yeah, that in the regular season, Dak is a great quarterback. He puts up all the numbers. You know, he's wow. But that lets you know right there what I've been saying. Stats don't win Super Bowls. They don't win Super Bowls. I'm sorry. I know a lot of, and a lot of Dak lovers like to bring up those stats. And I've defended Dak. I've been on the Dak train since he took Romo's spot. I've been positive about Dak. Dak's done great things for this team. Oh, man. The stats are there, but it hasn't helped us in the playoffs or win a Super Bowl or even come close to winning the Super Bowl. So that I think that's what I'm all about now. I don't care about those things anymore. I care about performance in the playoffs, postseason play, and the Super Bowl. So, we're tired of all this little shit. We've been rebuilding for almost 30 years. So if they're gonna really legitimately rebuild, they need to do it with the quarterback. Just go ahead and start from scratch. Let the season go by. Let Dak and Zeke do their thing, and go ahead and start from scratch. Get rid of both of them. Let them go. Oh, this boy fumbled the ball. Woo! That's why you don't play. They got the ball right back down there. Penalty, yeah. D-Champ, what's up, man? Yeah, everybody forget how to play, man. They act like they never practiced before together. So, hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, man, my bad. I had to give me some water, man. I'm talking too much. Thirsty as hell. Good tackle. Cowboys need to play their starters. Yeah, I said that last week. A guy left a comment. I forgot his name. Real good comment on one of my videos last week. He said that Dallas Cowboys, they never play their starters in the preseason. So when the season starts, we struggle those first 2-3 games. And I was like, damn, he's so right. We start off slow and then he also said, because the reason why we struggle is because we still think that our bodies still think we're in preseason mode. And that was true. And, so I'm just like, Pat Mahomes played today. He won Super Bowls. Why couldn't Dak play? Why couldn't anybody get some type of reps in the preseason? You're not that good. I mean, if you won Super Bowls, then now if Pat Mahomes say, hey, I don't want to play, he can say that. If Tom Brady say, hey, man, I don't want to play. I'm Joe Montana, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, guys, Dion, guys like that. Hey, man, I'm good, man. I don't want to play because I don't want to. They have that they've earned that right to say that, to be that way because they've earned it. But you ain't got you. It's so sissified now, man. You can, just because you're making big money and you on a Jordan brand, you feel like, oh, you can wear the shoes, but you'll never feel them. Like Michael Jordan told Kobe Bryant back in the day. You can wear the shoes, but can you feel them? And y'all know what I mean when I say that. And that pissed Kobe off. Kobe got him. That's when Black Mamba was born. Kobe said, okay, I got you, homie. So I'm waiting on Dak to be like, okay, I got you, dog. I'm gonna prove all y'all wrong. Scared of me, man. Who cares? That's the problem, man. So the media gonna really eat you up when it's week 1 and we lose. So you might as well go ahead and get used to it now, so you'll be ready for it then. I mean, man. Let me see what's going on my boy channel. Real quick, guys. I might go.
I'm in a sleeper. Oh, look at you, moving up in the world. Yeah, man. Oh, corner, man, I'm embarrassed. What's your dash for?
My boy's live now. I'm gonna try to get on with him. I'm gonna try to get on real quick. See what's what. It probably won't even let me. I'm liking the size of. Hey, all in the soil. I'm glad you brought that up because, you know, we got Mike Zimmer is a 4-3 guy, so we're actually seeing real linebackers. I said that last week against the Rams. We're actually seeing real linemen. See, there's a difference between Zimmer's defense and Dan Quinn's defense. Dan Quinn was all about speed, so he had safeties and shit playing linebacker. Disguised. You get what I'm saying? So it was a lot of little guys, undersized guys out there that we didn't know what position they fucking played because they were hybrid. He was all about the hybrid linebacker, the hybrid safety, because he was built around speed. He still think he in with the Legion of Boom in Seattle, and they hate that. But see, that talent got them a Super Bowl because they had all that talent on defense. You get what I'm saying? They had all those dogs over there. See, we only had a few dogs here and there. Everybody wasn't a dog like that in Dallas. So he was trying to bring that and implement that equation into Dallas. So now he's gone. Now we're seeing linebacker, we're seeing defensive line, a front four, and actual linebackers out there playing. Oh, that was a bad play. What the fuck was that? But that good comment. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm gonna get on with these fools real quick and see what's what. Oh, okay. They probably reached all this damn. Oh, there you go. Lance stink, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, I told y'all, Lance is. There's a reason why he's not with other teams because everybody's so tired of Dak. They want Lance. I get it, but you just can't.
It's a Volvo. It's a Volvo, man. D13, yup. I like Volvo and I like new cameras or automatics. Is that true? Is that true or no? Yeah, I'm in a bullshit automatic right now. That's good. Automatic ain't bullshit. Hey, those I-shifts are good. Those I-shifts are good transmissions, though.
Not one started. No. Ain't nobody.
You like that I-shift that's good? And you know what?
Ain't nobody playing.
It's okay.
Ain't nobody playing. Go get him. Ooh, block in the back. Let's block in the back. What happened? They called it back. There's a block in the back there, man. Happy Mount Moose and Scrubs. Cowboys face in the house. What's up, dog? Yeah, I think everybody can agree that everybody was on that Lance train for just a little bit because everybody's so tired of, you know who. But now that he's in there and getting those reps and making those mistakes, they're starting to see like, oh, no, I think we ought to stick with what we got until, I'm not saying Lance is a bad quarterback, but he's just not ready to start right now. He's not one of those guys where you can plug him in and he just start. Kind of like Romo. When Romo got in there, he learned right away. When Dak got in there, but we had a very, very good team, talented team when Dak got in. That was Romo's team. So we had the best offensive line in football. We had Ezekiel Elliott. We had good receivers. We still had Des Bryant. We still had Jason Witten, Mr. Dependable on third down. Jason Witten. We had a damn near a Super Bowl squad. If they wouldn't have took the Des Bryant catch away from us, that would have been that was our year. I still believe that. And I'll take that to my grave. But he's not that type of quarterback where you just boom. Unless we got a load of talent on offense. Unless we got the best line in football. Unless, whatever. What's up? Let's see. Both been all over the field. Lance is going to be the most picked apart QB preseason because people love Dak. Every mistake he makes will be treated as something critical. And of course, he needs his reps. I guess you could say that. Yeah, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna give you that. That's right. I that's a great comment. I'm glad you made that comment because it's always good to know what somebody else is thinking about. Everything he does is crucial. Everything he does, every mistake he makes, we are watching because we're looking for the next up. That's what it's all about. That's the game. It ain't us. That's the game. The game will speak for itself. See, when the game gonna tell on you, if you good, the game's gonna tell on you. If you bad, the game's gonna tell on you. You get what I'm saying? So it's up to him. He get out there, he start throwing picks and shit like that. Guess what the fans gonna do? They're gonna pick it apart. Some of us are gonna be like, well, give him a shot. Some of them be like, hey, get on. That's life. That's the game. Ain't nothing you or I can do about that. If you like Trey Lance, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. If you like Dak, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. All we want is somebody to perform in the playoffs because there's something happening with this team There's something happening with this team in the playoffs while we're not successful. So we don't know if it's Dak. We don't know if it's the coaching. We don't know if it's the other players. You know, well, we do know. I take that back. We do know. It's the whole team because everybody forgets how to play. So that's all that's off the dome, man. I don't even need a film session and all that shit for that. And that's just my opinion. Just wait until Dak throws them back out the playoffs. They will be here saying the same thing as always. God, what the hell is wrong with this damn shit? Receiver's wide open and he throwing the ball behind. Let me see if it'll let me in now.
Guys, like, they still try to stay like relevant outside, like just let these dudes play. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I mean, like, would we all like to see Lamb in? Yeah, I mean, but he was on fire. All right, serious question. We know CeeDee Lamb doing what we got to do. We know it's a business. Serious question. Do you guys think he's making the right decision right now? No. Yes. My opinion, no. Well, I think long term for his family, he's making the right decision if he gets paid. I mean, but listen, but let's be honest. I don't think any of us.
Why does he throw so high? 1980, Lance Slam, bro. I don't know. I would like to ask him.
What the fuck? The fuck is Chip doing? Not Chip. What the fuck is Corner doing? Corner, what you doing? There you go. Look how he looking. He looking.
What's going on, fellas?
Oh man, dog. What you seeing, man? What you seeing in this game, man?
Nothing. I'm not even watching. I'm live on YouTube, right? I'm live on my channel right now. I'm barely watching it, man. I just.
You doing double?
Yeah, I'm doing double shift. Double shift.
All right.
Ah, shit.
So in truck turn, you doing a back haul.
There you go. There you go.
This game, man. Shit. Now you know what? I gotta say that the defense is it's like a 180 from last week. Yeah. And it's the Raiders starters. We good? We hear you. Yeah, we hear you. All right. I don't know what the hell's going on. Sorry about that. They had a great plan just to get you in here.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I asked the crew, I said, is Mazy on this team long term?
Mazy?
Is he on this team long term?
Shit. It depends. I can't see it, but I think Mazy is Mazy, guys. I think we're looking for what we haven't had in so long. Us as Cowboy fans, we're looking for a Warren Sapp type defensive tackle. We're looking for somebody to get in there and make some noise, cause disruption. And Mazy is quietly not that guy. Mazy is just in there to take up space. Mazy is not going to get you, those big open field sacks. He's not going to chase and run anybody down. He's just Mazy. That what you see right now is what you're going to get. That's probably why he's not going to be on a team that long. Or they could just use that as him being quiet and humble, and, they might keep him. It depends on the Cowboys. I can't predict what they're going to do because, hell, we don't even know what they're going to do. But I think I'm going to stop critiquing Mazy because it is what it is with him. He's just a guy there to, I guess, take double teams. He's a guy to get the noise off of somebody else so somebody else can come up and can make a play. Who that somebody else is, I don't know. I don't give a damn. I just want somebody to do something in that middle to stop that run because we've been lately, as you can see, we have a hard time still stopping the run. And we need somebody in there that's mean, that's nasty, and I don't think he's that guy. I just think he's a guy that he's just in there, man, and he's just the body. And I ain't trying to be funny or anything. It sounds funny, man, but it is what it is with him. And I don't even think the Cowboys give a damn. As long as he ain't talking about holding out and want some money, I don't even think they want him to be that good. Because guess what? If he is good, if he was a Warren Sapp type guy, a Russell Maryland, a Leon Lett type guy, then they'd have to pay him, and they don't want to pay nobody. So they don't care, man.
Hey, with you being an old school guy, you always say these guys want to get paid first and prove themselves later. Do you think what PD is doing is the right move?
Well, I believe he deserves to get paid. I think we can all agree to that. But you got to remember, when it comes down to money, it's like oil and water. It don't mix, especially with black folk. It's like money is like oil and water. It don't mix. You gotta, and which players are not gonna do. You got to think about your teammates. Who else is going to, if they pay you all this money, who else are they going to have enough to, but it's just the fucked up business side about it that really sucks. Is he doing the right thing? To me, no. To me, no. I don't like when players hold out. But if they feel like they deserve it, get your money, do what you got to do. But I think it hurts the team. It hurts the camaraderie of the team. And it hurts the development of the team.
You're saying 100%. Look at the way that piece of shit Chevy Jones let Marion Barber die. He let Marion Barber die in an apartment with no electricity. It was 130 degrees from his apartment. Marion Barber went out there and ran like hell for the Cowboys. Yeah. He won stuff. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit loud. But
somebody's TV is loud.
Yeah, somebody's TV loud. When they come off the one day off the team, when they did him,
yeah.
you tell me they knew he was going through problems.
Yeah. And
that was a really crazy hot summer. It was like 2 years ago in Texas. Guy died like a dog, man. That's sad. I mean, listen, I get it when we're talking about the players, but if CD right now was one of our sons, we'd be telling him, sit out and get your money.
Oh yeah, of course. Like I say, it depends. I'm not saying don't get your money. Do what you got. Like I just said, do what you got to do. But in actuality, all this getting your money and holding out, it hurts the team. It hurts the development of the team. You're right. I get it, man. I'm not knocking nobody that's trying to get paid. That deserves it. He does deserve it. Ezekiel Elliott at the time deserved it. Emmitt Smith, he damn so deserved it. They won a Super Bowl. So I get it, man. But the business side of the NFL, it hurts the team. Because everybody else out there playing. Just think about it. You out there sweating, bleeding, getting hurt, falling down, getting scratched up, scraped up for $700,000, $800,000, $900,000. You good. We talking about young guys. But this guy here, he's paid his dues. He's got some years under his belt. But if these guys can do it, why can't You get what I'm saying? So that's the business part, because you got to look at what everybody else is going through. Everybody else want to get paid too, but they're willing to go out there and put in that work. You know, you ain't won nothing yet. You ain't won nothing yet. Emmitt Smith, they won.
I'm afraid of when like these guys have these holdouts. I'm afraid of when they do show up, the non-contact injuries, where you see the guy just go out, blow his knee out.
Right.
Because they shape. That was a big play. They didn't. And there's football. That's shape. Crazy.
There you go.
And the only way you can have football shape is by playing football. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. So that's one thing I am.
Oh.
They did get that used to the hitting too, though. That was the best play of the night right there. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Trey Lance did a rollout and he hit a Schoolmaker and he ran for a first down. I swear OG is asleep. I'm telling y'all. OG is asleep, y'all. I'm telling y'all now. I thought his groin was messed up. Schoolmaker. Well, they told him to get his act together.
Hey guys, can y'all hear the other guys on the other stream? Y'all let me know in the comment section, because if you can, that makes it even better. So that I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just kind of, you know.
What we said last year, champ. No more Michigan players.
No more Michigan.
He's different. He's different. This kid different.
Yeah.
Never don't think of it, man. This kid is different. What's his position? Defensive tackle. He's a one tech, but he's nasty, has violent hands. He was a wrestler in college. In my opinion, Mason Graham has been the best defensive tackle on Michigan the last 2 years. This is his third year, and he's going to come out. He's nasty, got strong hands. This kid is strong. They're talking about him being a top 5 pick. It's going to be him, and then the Kentucky kid. The Kentucky kid's huge. He's like 6'5", 350. He's going to be up there too.
Got Cowboys face in the house.
Hey, corner. Savage posed a question earlier. If BB turns out to be that guy at center, would you use Hoffman as trade bait? No. See, the best thing we got to do is we got to appreciate our depth, right? We didn't trade Jeremy Parnell when he was sitting behind his tackle, right? We let his contract expire. One thing we can't take for granted is depth, especially at the offensive line position. You know, we've seen too many Chaz Green situations here, and we've seen Hoffman play guard. We've seen him play center.
Hey guys, y'all do me a favor. I'm gonna close out here, and I want everybody in the comment section to go Cowboys Corner channel so y'all can see this live stream. So y'all gonna hop on over there. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream, guys. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Make sure you stay Cowboy up and prayed up. You never know what day's gonna bring you out back.
Because I think Hoffman